Hi, how are you? I'm Anthony from Cypher House Escape, and I'm back with video 3 of the Daro Caro puzzle hunt. As of the end of last video, we managed to solve 5 of the 15 feeder puzzles for the Daro Caro hunt, and it's been a great hunt so far, so I'm looking forward to diving in and solving some more puzzles today. Now, so far, there have been a lot of answers in this puzzle hunt that have been puns of some kind, so I decided to bring in a pun expert to help me out with the hunt this time around, and that expert is my brother, Nick. Hi, Nick.
That's punny, Anthony.
If you missed the previous 2 videos of the Daro Caro puzzle hunt solve, we are using a random wheel to tell us which puzzles we're going to be working on next. So to start things off, I'm going to spin the wheel, and we'll see what we're in for today. Math is math. I am starting our timer now. The Par family is playing a game of Perfect Pars. Perfect Pars is a card game, a super card game, which involves working together to reach a specific par value. Every card has a suit, representing one of the 4 basic operations, plus, minus, times, and divide, and an associated value. In a normal card game, this associated value would just be the number printed on the card, but this is a super card game, so instead, the value of a card is its printed number, raised to the exponential superpower printed on that card. There are 5 superpowers, each with a unique value from 1 to 5. Okay, so every card has 3 things. It has a suit, which is an operation. It has a number, which is a value. And then it has a superpower, which is an exponential power. Each round, Helen declares a par value and plays a starting card from her hand. Each family member then plays a card from their hand in turn, updating the current round's value. After all 4 cards are played, if the round's value is equal to the par value, the round is a success. Alright, so in this example round, par is 100, and the first player plays the 2 of spades with fire, or self-combustion they're calling this. So into the explanation equation gets entered the number 2, raised to the power of self-combustion. Okay, then after 2, a diamond is played, which means we're subtracting, and we use a 4 because it's a 4 of diamonds, and then it's raised to the power of self-duplication. So we're playing a club, which is multiplication, and it multiplies everything, 5 to the power of self-combustion. Then we divide by 5 to the power of self-duplication, and that should get us 100. Now here's the problem. Bob got distracted by Jack and missed the part where Helen declared each superpower's power level. Bob is too scared to ask her to repeat, so can you help Bob figure out which card he should play in each round to win the game? Here's Bob's hand. Okay, so we're playing as Bob, who is the 4th player. So maybe we can try putting this equation into Excel and trying different powers for self-combustion and self-duplication to at least figure out what those 2 are?
So this is going to be 2 and that's going to be 3. Done.
Oh, you... what? I thought you actually had it figured out. This final result we want to be 100. 100 has 2 5s as a factor that's part of it, so we want the 5 for self-combustion, this power, to be 2 more than the power for self-duplication. So we can probably just go through and try like 5 and 3. That wasn't it. We can try 4 and 2. That wasn't it. We can try 3 and 1. That was it. So self-duplication is a 1 and self-combustion's a 3. Alright, so let's go to round 1, shall we? Let's just try putting each of Bob's cards in there and see what we get. Plus 2 with self-duplication. And now if we try each of the powers here, well this one has to be either 2, 4, or 5. Okay, so none of those worked. The only other one that we know is his 4 of self-combustion. So if we're trying his 4 of self-combustion in here, this could still be a 2, a 4, or a 5. So none of those work again. Well, round 3 looks like it might be doable. Alright, so these 2 powers have to be the same. We're aiming for 496. Let's try 2s. Nope. Let's try 4s. Close, but no. Let's try 5s. No. So this set is not his 4 of diamonds. Let's try the 2 of spades. Let's see if this is a 2, no. If this is 4, there it is.
Oh.
Okay, so I think this set gets his 2 of spades. We've identified that the demon is a power of 4. We could try set 2 now. Okay, so let's try the 4 of diamonds over here, I think. All right, so the only powers that we have left are 2 and 5. I'm going to try a 2 here. No, I'm going to try a 5 here. No.
We can try the 2 of demons, though, or the 2 demon heart.
So let's try a 2 here. There it is.
Oh. Okay, cool.
So this one is the 2 of hearts. And that tells us that the electricity power is the power of 2, which means lasers are the power of 5. Okay, so let's go back to round 1. We started with a 3 of lasers. So that should be 3 to the 5th power. Let's try the 3 of electricity, which is a divide by ability.
Sure enough, there it is.
So let's go on to set 4.
I think it's going to be the subtraction one.
Alright, so we'll try 4 of self-combustion power. Yep, that's it. And so I assume this last one's going to be the 4 of clubs. Yay!
All right.
Perfect. Alright, so we've told Bob which card to play for which round. Now we need to figure out how to get an answer. So after round 1 it says, let's start easy with a par of 6. Even Jack could do this. Which card are you playing, honey?
And don't be ridiculous, Mom. This game isn't that easy. It takes real thinking, but little Jack's just a baby.
Pfft, of course you would be struggling, sis. This game is easy. Grr, like you're so good at math, you little brat.
Now, kids, settle down. Remember, this is a cooperative family bonding activity. We're supposed to be working together, not against each other. That's right, kids, listen to your dad. Let's play nice and help each other out. It's okay to struggle or need help, even as supers. In some ways, this game is even a reflection of our own lives. If we all combine our unique powers and strive towards a common goal, we will succeed.
And at the end of round 5, in the final round, Helen smiles and plays her final card, a 2 of electrokinesis spades. Par 50,000, she declares. To everyone's amazement, as Bob plays the last card, the value exactly reaches 50,000. What a game, he exclaims excitedly. He reaches for an index card and jots down a few words. And I just had an idea for what we can add to make this game even better. So do you think we index into each of these sentences at the end by the number on his card? So what did he play in the first round?
He played the 3 of hearts.
So the third word is easy. So the second word is B of settle round.
Easy B of settle round.
Maybe we should be doing it by the power. So like what power did Bob play in the first round? Okay, so in the first round he played power of 2, which is the word start. Mom, pft, kids, the. Start mom, pft, kids, the. Incredible. Incredible.
Did you solve something?
No, that's just the name of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I have an idea. What if we take the full superpowered value of Bob's cards? So for the first card, instead of using a 3 or the power 2, what if we use a 9? The 9th word of that first sentence is Jack. Then we're going to use 2 to the 4th, which is 16. Jack of something. All. I think I know what the answer is going to be. You're going to be happy because it's going to be a pun. Spades. Oh, it's even more of a pun than I thought. It's a jack of all trades, but it's Jack of all spades. Okay, Jack of all spades. Trying that as the answer. Correct.
Awesome.
Our time is 37 minutes. All right, so that's our 6th puzzle down. Let's spin the wheel and see what we get next. World Wide Web. That's the first puzzle of the hunt, and it's under the category of shorts. So I'm suspecting this one might be shorter than the others that we've done. I'm starting our timer now. The web's a big place. Exploring the world was fun, but now Piper and friends want to go home. So it looks like we can draw a web across this image here.
Note, not all species in this bank will be used.
It looks like we're going to be matching up the 10 species with the 10 different locations on this globe. Yeah, so I'm looking up this fossa now. And this is a fossa. Very cuddly looking cat thing. Are you a cat? Or are you?
I'm a person.
I don't think I see a fossa anywhere on this globe. The spoon-billed sandpiper is adorable. And there is one on the globe.
The axolotl is also on this globe.
Oh, the axolotl's the weird lizard one with...
He looks like a pink version of Randall from Monsters, Inc.
Oh, he does. You're right. So we need to figure out where these creatures are from, I think. The spoon-billed sandpiper is from northeast Russia. Spoon-billed sandpiper is getting connected over there.
The axolotl that I showed you before, it shows literally like the center of Mexico City.
So I'll just connect those over there then. So you think the bonobo is that bottom monkey?
It's located in the middle of Africa.
Okay, so I'm connecting the bonobo up to there. Aw, the Coca's adorable.
It makes so many faces.
It does, he has so many interesting faces. He's from the bottom left corner of Australia. I'm noticing that we're crossing some letters multiple times.
Okay.
We currently have BI. The Chinese pangolin looks a lot like a lawn statue. And he's from the south part of China, which gives us a V. Yeah, the red-fronted macaw looks like a parrot, and it's on the top right side of our globe. He's from the middle part of South America, so I'm connecting that one straight down. That gives us a D.
The vaquita, it is the dolphin-looking animal on the right-hand side. It is located in Baja California area, so the bottom left between the Randall lookalike and the lawn ornament.
Gives us 3 more letters, E, R, and S. Ah, okay, the giant panda connects just 3 dots over to the left. And it's a picture of China, which gives us an E. I think it's going to spell biodiverse. And the last one we haven't matched yet is the Saola, and that gives us the O. So it spells biodiverse, which I'm going to try as the answer. Biodiverse was correct. Our time for that puzzle was 16 minutes. Okay, we're 2 puzzles down. Let's spin the wheel and see what puzzle we get to try next.
Start.
It's Reset Do Success. Okay, I'm gonna start our timer now and we'll see how we do. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Linguini tried to follow this recipe, but he kept getting it all mixed up. He felt like some key ingredients were missing in order to make this dish fantastique.
Puff of cheese, the oven. What?
Poof? Yeah. I'm gonna have to look up that word. Puff of cheese, the oven. Okay, so I googled that word, and literally the only file on the entire internet where that word appears is the puzzle that we're working on right now. He kept getting it all mixed up. So I wonder if there's something in here I wonder if it's like an anagram?
The word should actually be in this step, preheat the oven.
That makes sense too. I didn't find any anagrams for it, so. While your oven heats up, take your beguner.
Okay.
Take your something, tomatoes, squash, and zucchini. Slice them into 2mm rounds, preferably thinner. At no point should any slice be thicker than 3mm. Now it's time to make the sauce. Heat the olive oil in a 30cm oven-safe pan over medium-high heat. Probably saute the onion. So we're just missing the letter T there. So I wonder if that's what we're doing, or are they always anagrams plus a letter?
Arrange the sliced veggies in alternating patterns on top of the sauce from the outer edge to the middle of the pan. Season liberally with salt and pepper. A typical pattern is eggplant, so that's the missing one, tomato, squash, then cottage.
Yeah, interesting. So we have eggplant here. And down here, the right word, zucchini. And they used cortege.
In a small bowl, mix together the basil, garlic, parsley, thyme, salt, pepper, and olive oil. Spoon the herb seasoning over the vegetables, then chill in the refrigerator for a few minutes. Tip: don't overdo the seasoning. If you have any excess non-steaminess, you can store it in an extra tray for next time.
Remove the pan from the rid gaffier. Cover it with foil, then bake for 40 minutes. Okay, final step. Consider a tradition where you celebrate by sharing with Pacino and family over a movie night. Bon appetit. I have an idea. It involves using Google Translate. I'm going to translate from English to French.
Oh, and then maybe it's mixed up.
I think so.
Yeah, I also think that's right because sauté is already... Right.
Yeah, sauté is basically the same. I'll make a column here for our missing letters. We think it's an R. We think it's a T for sauté.
It's going to spell ratatouille.
It is a T here. Okay, the word for delicious, we get rid of D-U-E-C-I-X. I and E, we're left with an L. And for Pacino, get rid of P-A-C-I-N-O. And we're left with an S. Rat tails.
Yeah.
That makes sense. What were we looking for?
The answer to the puzzle. The goal's the same every time.
Okay, so I'm going to try rat tails as the answer to this puzzle. Keep going. Maybe look for the tails of the rats. Oh, look. If you look in this first one, it has the word rather long time.
Oh.
Rather has the word rat in it. Yeah, this is thinner at... This is cool that they were able to squeeze the word rat into these. I was wondering why they were so long for basically just the one mixed up word.
Okay. So you think we actually just take the end of the word, right?
I think we take the letter immediately after rat. In rather, after rat is the letter H. And then we have thinner at no point, so we get the letter N. Okay, that doesn't appear to be working. Maybe it'll anagram to something in French, I don't know. G-Y-R-M-O-E. Haha. Okay, I had a theory and it's proving to be correct.
Okay.
Step 1 has multiple rats in it. So if we do the rat in temperature as well, we get a U. And hungry is starting to look very promising. So the first one just has those 2. The third... So it has stir at twice. I think it's going to be hungry for more. I'm going to try the answer hungry for more. That's correct.
Awesome.
Our time was 21 minutes and 18 seconds. Okay, so that wraps it up for this video of the Daro Caro puzzle hunt. We are done with 8 puzzles already, and we only need 10 to unlock the meta puzzle. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of this puzzle hunt. Personally, I think it's been a lot of fun so far. These have been some pretty solid puzzles, and I've enjoyed it a lot.
You can say, will Nick get his stargazing puzzle in the next video?
Have you been rooting for that one more than the most recent time?
Yeah, I've been rooting for it, I believe, in every video.
Oh, really? I've been rooting for charming but cryptic. Will we be able to unlock the meta puzzle next video? Will Nick finally get to try out the stargazing puzzle? We'll just have to wait and see. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and as always, happy escaping.